Hello my nephews and nieces, it's your Uncle Kyle here, and let's be honest here, the Batman Arkham Origins Bane is the greatest Bane of all time.
You know who else?
Even if you don't agree with that, you have to agree that Arkham Origins has been treated as the black sheep of the Arkham family. You know, that one kid who never gets invited to the pool party. But why is that? Well, first of all, back in 2013 when the game came out, people really wanted to see the Arkham City cast come back, aka Mark Hamill and the sexy man Kevin Conroy. God rest his soul. And don't get me wrong, we still got very good voice actors, but back then, people didn't really want to see them. But nowadays, I think people just want a Batman game. They just want anything at this point. Like, I'll take Roger Craig Smith back, please, Rocksteady, somebody. Or when we can't forget the endless amounts of bugs.
Gotham is a prison.
Is this the return of White Mask 4?
Not my watch.
Are you serious?
On a real thing though, Arkham Origins bugs is absolutely horrendous, and it's absolutely amazing that they're supposed to be related to these absolute Giga Chad games. And yeah, I know, Rocksteady didn't make Origins. I know, like it was Montreal who made Origins. I know, of course. How could I have made that mistake? Rocksteady can never make something so underwhelming. How stupid of me. Okay, now that I've talked about the main problems with Origins, I want to get into my wish list, my potential add-ons to Origins, to like the story, stuff like that, what I'd want in a remake. And actually, first off, before I get to that, my bad, the mic, man, come on. But yeah, before I get to that, a lot of people are gonna say, I know you're gonna say, oh, you know, we should get a remaster, not all this remake shit, you know what I mean? Stop remaking games that don't need to be remade. No, I know. My mic, man, still, I need to stop abusing it someday. Bro, look, I know. But here's the thing, I did agree with you, but Persona 3 Reload exists, so now I don't. So if you think about it, it's not my fault, it's the corporations making me think this way. First thing I'd love to see in the Arkham Origins remake is a expanded map. Now, I don't know if this is going to be on a lot of people's lists at the start, but I'm going to put it on my first thing on the list because I really want a bigger Batman game. Yes, Arkham Knight was pretty big, you know, the biggest Batman games in terms of map. I can't really think of I don't think there is come on, man, there's no... I don't think there's any DC games that has a bigger map than that. But speaking of the Arkham Knight map, I would listen. This is my geeky ass brain talking right now. I know it's not really the best decision from like a game point of view, like a game manufacturing point of view. I mean, it might be easier, but I'd really love to see the Arkham Knight map in a Origins remake. Maybe add it onto the current map, since you know we're already reusing assets, you know, with the Arkham City thing. So, you know, I'm giving you permission to be lazy, Montreal. Where's my compensation? But originality, I hear you cry. No, we don't want an Arkham Knight map again. That would be long. That's dead. Like, Kyle, you're so goddamn stupid. I know. But here's the thing. I got you, man. I knew you would think this way, guys. And how about this? How about this idea instead? The outskirts of Gotham. You know, like in Arkham Knight, you know, like the parts of Gotham you can't see, the parts that are pixelated as hell. I don't know, like they're even on the same dimension of the actual map, you know what I mean? And even, you know what, the stadium, have you seen in Arkham Knight the massive ass stadium that was in the what was it, like in Batman, what was it called, the one with Bane, the Christopher Nolan movie? Oh bro, I'm such a dead fan. Oh, what was, I don't know, I don't know, I'll probably fade it in on screen and just call myself an idiot, but like, yeah, like I don't know. And speaking of the stadium, I really want a mission to take place in the Arkham series. I think that's one of the biggest missed opportunities, like places they could have a level. The stadium, I don't know how they're gonna do it, but on the other side, I don't really care because I'm paying you anyway to do this shit. So yeah. Oh damn, my mic, please, someone take this away from me. But that's like kind of what I secondly want in the thing, an expanded map. I mean, expanded map would be really cool, but really what I want is an expanded story, which comes with the expanded map. So I guess it's 2 points in one, but still, yeah, I think, yeah, the stadium can be really used, and that leads me into what goddamn villain I would love to see in this game, who needs an appearance now, who's been teased so many times, but just hasn't made a single appearance except from like on paper, like on a wanted poster, and he's been teasing about every Arkham game, I'm pretty sure. And if you guessed it right, you're a good Arkham fan, and I love you, and you're a good Batman fan as well. I will marry you after this, you know what I mean? But that guy I'm talking about is Prometheus. Now, Prometheus, he's not the most well-known Batman villain, so yeah, if you know about him, he knows about his backstory, again, I will take you on a honeymoon. But if you don't, I don't blame you. Uncle's here to teach you a lesson. That sounds really creepy. I'll never say that again, I promise. Well, as a child, Prometheus had criminal parents who were gunned down by police officers in a alleyway. And if you couldn't tell already, this guy is basically a dark mirrored version of Batman, basically Batman's twin. And this guy, also like Batman, has been training for years upon years with like ninjas and stuff like that, you know what I mean, to get back at the law, again opposite of Batman. And he's probably been this guy probably been training longer than I've been alive. So like, well, let's just say if I try to get him, I'll get collapsed easily. Actually, that's probably an understatement. I'm probably giving myself way too much credit. And this guy hates police so much that when he does like just quit training and it's like, it's enough, I know goddamn everything now, I am the god of knowledge when it comes to martial art, basically just like Batman, he comes back to Gotham and he basically goes on a rampage, absolutely mass murdering every single police officer that he thinks was involved within his like parents' death, and sometimes just killing police officers just because he hates the law, you know what I mean? Because he thinks the law is absolutely corrupt. And I believe there was even a story where he locked up Commissioner Gordon for being corrupt. Like he's very much a Batman in a way. Like Batman takes the law to him, like he takes it in his own way, you know. And you're like, oh, you were like, yeah, Batman, he takes the law. That's good. That's a good thing. He goes where the police can't. That's a very good thing. But then Prometheus' story, Prometheus is just doing the exact same thing, but with slight differences, like killing. But he. Like, actually, that's pretty much the only difference. He kills, really, because they both take the law into their own hands. Batman locks up people who he thinks should be locked up, no matter what the law says, and so does Prometheus. So, I mean, in my opinion, that's what makes him an absolutely goated Batman villain. But he's just not in anything, which is so sad. But now that the backstory is done, I want to get into my kind of concept of what I think a Prometheus mission in Arkham Origins would look like, what I would like it to look like. And then, but by the end, you could tell me, what you think, and if you would want this kind of mission in the game. I think it'd be really good if we have a mission where Prometheus kills police officers just around Gotham in a Batman-esque style. So like the police who are not corrupt, but like they're the good ones, you know, the good cops, the good pigs, you know, like the Gordon, stuff like that. Like he and the good cops even think, okay, this Batman guy needs to be stopped. Yeah, he's taken down people this way, like non-aggressively. That's the opposite of like Origins Batman, isn't it? But like he's taken down people like they're knocked out, but now people are getting taken out in the same way, but they're getting killed now. It's like a Batman who just absolutely is just fed up with life. Like he's just started to kill way too early. So like in his lifespan. So they put up their defenses against Batman, and then maybe Barbara's like, hey, I know you didn't do this, Batman. Could you help us find this guy? Because if you don't help us find this guy, this could be the end of the GCPD. You know, this guy is lethal. This guy is so goddamn just so goddamn sick of everything. He's just amazing. It's just like we can't catch him. You know, he just smoke bombs out of here, just like you, man. Like, are you cousins? And the main parts of these missions, I think it would be really cool if it was like a mixture of the Deadshot side mission in Arkham City and the Hush hot side mission in Arkham City as well, in a way that like Batman could find the police officers, they could find the crime scenes, he could find multiple people taken out his kind of way, maybe with like a little you know what would be cool actually? You know what would be really cool if Prometheus had his own Batarang. That would be so goddamn cool. That would just even more look like it mirrors, like it just mirrors Batman. It just makes Batman dealing with someone just like him, you know what I mean? But this goes like a little bit further. That would be really, really cool if you could find the crime scenes and then you could analyze the crime scenes, and then maybe you find out who he's gonna target next, which is probably gonna be Gordon. And it's just my writing brain going off here. And yeah, so you're Gordon, and you go to save Gordon at the last minute. And then once you go to save Gordon, boom, Prometheus shows up, and he's just like, hey, this Batman guy, we gotta take him out. You know what I mean? He's just being a nuisance. You know what I mean? Just being a nuisance. And you know what, guys? You know what? I really like Batman. Yeah, I really, really like. I've grown up with Batman. I love Batman so much that the thought of him losing angers me to my core. But for the sake of this story, for the sake of just being a goated writer, I'm gonna say I would actually prefer, for the first time ever, Batman to lose this fight. I don't think he would lose absolutely horribly, that he'll get dunked on, but I think Prometheus will just have the edge over him, and I think it'll be better from a writing standpoint if he did win the fight just barely. Like, can I knock Batman on his ass and just embarrass him a little bit in front of Gordon? I would. Now again, like, I got pissed off in Batman Year One when Batman got beat up by like 3 teenagers or whatever, like those man. But I could understand that was Batman, very inexperienced. I could understand that. Yeah, I got very pissed off. But Prometheus, I don't like. If you have a problem with Prometheus beating Origins Batman, I don't think you know about Prometheus' character really. I like Prometheus. He's tough. He's really tough. He's literally supposed to be a darker Batman, down to the skills, down to the appearance, down to the origin. Like, if anyone is, I mean, on paper, if anyone could beat Batman out of his villains, then it should be Prometheus. And then down to the final mission with Prometheus. Prometheus is because Prometheus tried to assassinate more police officers, and Batman, of course, stops him. And then he's like, oh damn, like, this Batman guy, he's so. I hate this guy. Like, I only didn't kill him because he's not a police officer. Like that's, I forgot to mention that as well. I think Prometheus, even if he would beat Batman, I don't think he would kill Batman, because I think he would respect Batman enough. Like, hey, you're as messed up as me, and you're not an officer of the law. We both take the law into our own hands. I think Prometheus would have quite a bit of respect for Batman, so I don't think he would kill him. But I think, yeah, he would just knock him on his ass and just be like, hey, don't mess with me, man. Like, you're pushing your luck already, bro. And so, yeah, I think, yeah, the final mission, let's say Prometheus tries to blow up a bridge that had like a whole lot of police cars going over it, and then Batman, I think I'm ripping off Firefly here, but like, yeah, Batman, yeah, he saves what was it? He saves the police officers, and then Batman and Prometheus enter like a last duel kind of fight. You know, they have like explosions everywhere, like they're fighting. You know what I mean? Like everything just dying, like absolutely everywhere, like just like boom, boom, out, like boom. I thought for the final part of this mission, Prometheus could maybe there'll be like a whole lot of police officers going across a bridge, and he tries to blow it up, you know, because maybe like there's a whole shipment of police officers, they need something to take out, and a big military threat kind of stuff like that. I might be ripping off Firefly here, but still, Prometheus tries to blow up the bridge, and then Batman stops him. Like, he stops the bombs, and then Prometheus is like, oh my god, I need to kill this guy. But I respect him, but bro, you're getting in my way. I cannot continue doing what I'm doing if you're still alive. So then Batman goes against Prometheus. He goes to fight him in a Deadshot versus Batman kind of way. I love to see that kind of boss fight return, even if it happens twice in the same game. I don't care. It was a legendary. And then of course, the man himself, Mr. Bruce Wayne, Batman, comes out on top. I just farted. I don't know if you could tell, my face is going all... yeah, I just farted. Oh, that's horrible. But that is the end of the pitch for the Prometheus mission. Of course, after that, Batman then hands Prometheus into the police. I mean, well, not normally like he does in Arkham Knight. He just does it he just leaves Gordon, and he's like, Gordon, trust me, bro. Trust me now, man. Stop being like this. I'm here to help the city, bro. How much more convincing do you need? You're so goddamn grumpy, man. Stop being like this. But still, yeah. I would talk about more ideas like that, but I really can't be asked right now. And I suppose my last point for this video, because I don't know, not right now. I don't really talk about more pictures. Maybe I could talk about more pictures, maybe in a future video if this one does well. But yeah, I think I'm obligated to talk when it comes to redoing Origins in a remaster or a remake is bring back the fucking online, you cunts. Bro, I'm telling you now, I never got to play the online for this game, and I am so goddamn depressed for it. Bro, it looks so goddamn dreamy. Bro, the chance to play anything Batman related, I would never give up. A Batman online game where you can play as Bane, Joker, the Thugs, Batman Robin in a Predator section. I need to stop using that explosion, man. It's getting real quick, and I've already used it twice, bro. I'm not gonna make it in this YouTube thing, am I? But that'll be it for my wish list and why Origins should get a remake, you know. But maybe you don't agree. Maybe you still think, hey, they need a remaster, not a remake. And I respect your opinion. But you know what I said before, Persona 3 Reload, stuff like that. If you wish for me to make a part 2, I wouldn't say no really to it. You know what I mean? If you want me to give a more pictures, what villains I think should be in a remake and what the missions should be like, sure, I'll do that. I'll do that if you want me to. Still, my next video, I'm probably going to do the Suicide Squad season 1. See you there. I'm gonna, you know, I don't really expect it to be good, but you know, I kind of have to, you know. But yeah, please, if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching to the end. I'm your Uncle Kyle. There should be 2 videos around here that you can go ahead and watch. They're pretty good videos. You should go ahead and check them out. I've already said this, but I'm your Uncle Kyle, and I'll see you next time.